right, it's the 29th of July. It's about probably 6:30 now. I've been on the water about a little bit over a mile. It took me about, after I got my rudder tied down and packed up, I got on the water about 10 after 6. Did put the solar charger out again, even though it ain't been plugging in right or gaining juice. I don't know what the situation is, but I need to make electricity. Plan on stopping at a camp that I will be able to find an outlet tonight, so that's good. But yeah, now we're moving nice. I know where I'm going today. Like, it's always different when you have a goal of where you plan to go. So I know that's the stop point. It's about 67 miles, 65 miles. Beautiful morning out here on the river. It's been a good day. I'm looking forward to cranking out the miles, so I'm going to let you go. All right, see you later. All right, good afternoon. It's a little after 1 o'clock, and I got 30 miles to go, or a little under that, to where I want to go for the day. So that'll put me there about 7:30-ish. So 7:30, even if I run a little slow, I got an hour buffer before dark, and so that'll be a healthy day. We'll be north of 60 miles. It's a hot one out here. It's a scorcher. Got the bridge ahead. That's where I'm going. I'm in the shade, so I took my pants and socks off so I can get out when I hit the boat ramp. I hope that made charge so I can get everything charged back up. I didn't realize, I only saw a Sonic's that's a couple blocks away, but there's a couple gas stations on up. So I might have me a little walk into town tonight, depending on how safe I feel at the campground is. Oh, here's something nice. So for my day update, I made it to River Mile 390 something. I got maybe 65 or 67 miles today. Good day. It was a good day. My solar charger did not charge my battery at all. And my last video I made here, I got cut off because I was out of juice. So I walked into the 7-Eleven. They did have a turbocharger plug-in, so I went ahead and bought it and another cable. So I got everything charging right now. And I got the main battery on the turbocharger. We're looking good for the morning. I'll get out of here. Good time. When I walked in town, I got Sonic for dinner. Don't eat there very often. It was all right. Got a milkshake and bought a couple Gatorades. I did at the gas station. I got some snacks and a pack of Pop-Tarts. So now I don't need a resupply through the end food-wise. I'm good there to the end. I'll fill up all my water here before I leave in the morning. And I don't want to set my tent up. Might sleep with my head right here in the shade of my kayak. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. All right, well, I'll catch you later. Bye. Morning. It's about 4:45. I do have about an hour and a half more of charging on my battery because I slept so good last night. Right here is where I said camp. I just cowboy camped right on my foam sleeping pad. I got some lightning to my north, and so we're good to go. Doesn't look like it's going to come this far south, the rain, so that's all right. All right, I'll catch you later when I get going, probably about 6 o'clock-ish. All right, see ya. All right, it's about 6:45, 7 o'clock. I got some rain, and I moved all my gear up here to the pavilion just to stay out of the rain. Light thunderstorm. It's going to be done in about an hour. All right, got out on the water a touch after 8, and rain passed through. It took me a minute to get my boat on the water. The current was a little odd there. Got that turbocharger, got everything charged up. We'll be good for a few days on that. I'm not going to charge anything other than my phone. And hopefully by that time, I'll find an outlet somewhere. Maybe even if I just do a stop and get a couple hours somewhere in the middle of the day. That'll be enough to get me through somewhere. I don't need any more stops for food. I did carry heavy water out of there. Here's the river. I did look up the river levels. It's the rain up north. We're gonna come up a few feet till Thursday, I think it crests. Maybe Friday, I can't remember. But we'll see it out. All right, catch you later. That is pretty cool. It's about 2 o'clock, and I hit Kansas City. I ate heavy last night and this morning, and I'm just starving all day today. I just got my Pop-Tart left to eat in the boat, so I'm gonna hold out till quite a bit later for that, or at least an hour. I say that, and then I probably shut this off and eat it. It's about 8:30. I'm at mile 337. I believe it's right on a 60-mile day. The boat ramp is right over there. After this morning, there were so many beautiful sandbars out on the river. There were so many beautiful sandbars. Let's get off that log. And that lasted for about 20 minutes, 20 miles. And then they all just went away. Every now and then I'd find one here and there. I got my phone out and I looked, and I saw a boat ramp back there, a boat ramp here, and a boat ramp up about 5 more miles. And I go, let's take this one. I looked at it, it looks pretty remote. I can tell that in the parking lot it's paved. There's a lot of, from Google Maps, there was even a lot of burnouts. And so as I came rolling in, there was people here, and I saw to walk up to the parking lot, and there were people at the boat ramp, and it was a family sitting here, father and sons. And I go, hey, do you guys mind? I asked them if they're catching anything. We had the polite salutations, and then I asked them if you mind if I pull my boat up next to them, because so I didn't have to be at the boat ramp. And then we got talking about the trip. And he's like, oh, now it makes sense why you wanted to be over here. Because I didn't want to drag my boat, because it's just like a portage. So I just wanted to be here and out of the way. And so there's been a few people, they left just a minute ago. When they left, there was a golf cart, four-wheeler, and motorcycle that all left at the same time. So I'm assuming people are gonna be around through the evening. It's a pretty used place. And there's a lot of litter here. But I found a little corridor here to put my tent. My sleeping bag liner is really stinky from the last 4 days of sleeping hot. The cool breeze kind of came in tonight. Still got up to 85 today. And I think I might end up having to use my little fleece sleeping bag tonight. I'm no longer using my inflatable pad. It was holding too much heat, I think, and it's got that slow leak in it, so it's just making me feel like it was work. So I'm just using my foam pad. I'm so exhausted it doesn't matter. I just fall asleep at the end of the day. I'm gonna have to put my rain fly on tonight because at 1 o'clock it's supposed to rain. Looking forward to it. And I think we know by now, I'm just looking forward to knocking the miles out. That's really what it's almost getting down to. I'd say this part of the river, kind of like the boring end of the Mississippi River. If I wasn't cooking so fast and feeling like I'm flying after being so long out, I would almost say it doesn't matter to finish. If it was gonna, this lower would take me 30 days as well, I probably would call it with a week to go so I could rest before school. But I'm close enough now, moving fast enough. I'm in the 5-day range-ish. It may be 6. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm in the... Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be done Tuesday. If everything goes to plan. Don't get too cocky, Shane. All right, I'll catch you later.